Did you enjoy your time off?
I did. It was a good time. Got away for a little bit, so it was good.
What did you learn from your rookie year about the bye and what it meant in the course of the season?
The bye is very, very crucial. It's just time for players to kind of regroup and, get their rest in. Most of the time it's well-needed rest, so, it felt good to just get away and, relax for a little bit.
How would you analyze your first 7 games of the season?
I'm pretty hard on myself, so it definitely could have been better. There's a lot of improvement, a lot of things I can get better at moving forward, but that just comes down to work and, how committed I am to helping this team out and, do whatever I can.
You're certainly a committed player, and everybody knows how hard you work and how seriously you take the game of football. What has having had a guy like Rob Moore as your position coach meant to year 2 in the NFL for Corey Davis?
It's been real big, just having him kind of mentor me, not only on the field but off the field as well.
Don't break the huddle unless you know what the play is. Nothing worse than going out there and being lined up wrong. Got to make this adjustment, fellas.
Me as well as the other guys, it just feels good. He's a great player, great coach. He knows a lot. We definitely listen when he's talking, and I've learned a lot from him.
We got to have a good first step. That's what we need to work on. We got to be here, because sometimes you don't ever get your foot in the ground. So I want you to be more here, and then sometimes you just work the outside arm, get that off, and go. And
he was the same kind of guy. He's built like you. Yeah. He came in with a lot of expectations. Yep. He gets your situation, doesn't he?
Yeah, it's a lot of similarities, and we relate in a lot of ways. So it's just a blessing to have a coach like that around.
When you talk about the first half of the season, you have to talk about the Philadelphia game. How many people bring up that game and the touchdown in overtime and what you were able to do?
They bring it up a lot, but it's starting to die down a little bit. But that was a great game. We definitely learned a lot about ourselves during the course of that game.
Mariota against a 4-man rush, takes the snap, looking, firing downfield. Man is there. Taywan Taylor has it. Left side. Taylor makes the catch out of bounds at the 50. He's past the line of scrimmage to the 45, to the 40, to the 35, and he's down at the 32. Mike Vrabel is going to try to convert his 3rd 4th down. Mariota looking, screens it out. Lewis turns the corner to the 30. He's on his feet to the 25, cuts inside to the 20. He's to the 15, and he's taken down. This is going to be the play for the win, barring a penalty. Blitz coming. Mariota throws in the end zone. Man is there. Touchdown, Titans! Corey Davis, his first ever touchdown catch at Nissan Stadium. That's why you pick him. That's why you want him.
Honestly, that's what I expect myself to do. I expect myself to play like that every time. We came away with a win, so that's all that matters.
In the 3 games since, have you found that you've gotten more attention on the field from opposing defenses?
A little bit, not much, but whether it's double team or whatever it may be, I got to go out there and do my job and perform for the team.
All right, Monday Night Football is next for this club. How early in your life, growing up around Chicago, do you remember Monday Night Football? What are your first memories?
Well, I was a big Bears fan growing up. Obviously being from Chicago, but my dad was a big football guy, so he was always having football on, no matter what time it was. So it was just a lot of good memories, watching Monday Night Football. That's primetime ball, so that's good TV time. So it's a good time to just showcase your skill.
You play in the NFL. You play against the best in the world. Last game you were in London before 84,000. But do you think it'll feel extra special when you walk out there Monday night in AT&T Stadium and you're playing against the Dallas Cowboys in front of the whole football world?
No doubt. It's gonna be a big game. I believe in this team. I believe in what we can do moving forward. So we just gotta go out there and handle business.